Hey blog ranners, welcome back. If you're a die-hard cool like me, buckle up tight because today's scoop is absolute fire, or wait, maybe straight heartbreak. We've got massive breaking news on one of our absolute brightest young gems, Fermin Lopez. Word flying around. The kid might actually be hanging up his boots. Yeah, you heard that bombshell right. Retirement talk straight from our midfield maestro. Is this seriously the end of an era before it's even properly begun? Stick right here with me, because we're plunging deep into this wild roller coaster. And trust me, it's packed with more twists and turns than a classic Messi dribble in his prime. Picture this scene. Last summer was pure chaos at Camp Nou. Transfer whispers swirling like the fiercest Catalan storm you've ever seen. Chelsea were sniffing around hard, big money offers reportedly on the table, Barcelona's ongoing financial headaches leaving everyone on edge. Fans were sweating, who might we lose next? And now, in this super fresh interview with Raul Lemos for Panini Studios Spain, Fermin casually drops a line that's got the entire Barca universe shaking in their seats. Right now, I would sign up to retire at Barca. I don't think about anything else. Whoa, hold everything, retire. At just 21, wait, he's 22 now, but still, this guy's barely scratched the surface of what he can do. Is Fermin genuinely calling time on his career already? Cules, if your heart just did a full somersault and skipped like 3 beats, you're definitely not alone. Is this catastrophic news for Barca? It feels absolutely devastating on first listen, but hang on, why now? Who's really pushing him toward the exit door? Let's stir this gossip pot and unpack the whole juicy mess. Okay, let's get real and stir things up big time. What on earth could be forcing Fermin Lopez into this shocking early retirement talk? Is there literally no space left for him in Hansi Flick's now star-studded midfield machine? Think about it. We've got Pedri pulling strings, Gavi bringing that relentless fire, Frenkie de Jong dictating tempo, and now fresh arrivals like Dani Olmo adding even more quality and competition. Maybe the battle for starting spots is just too brutal, and Fermin's starting to feel the squeeze. Or does it run way deeper than that? Could there be hidden personal problems weighing him down? Lingering injuries we haven't heard the full story on. Don't forget, he battled that nagging thigh issue last season that kept him out for chunks of time. Is something like that creeping back? Burnout hitting this young gun way too soon in such a high-pressure environment? Or, here's the massive plot twist, is it all tied to contract drama behind the scenes? Whispers have been loud that his deal needs renewing soon, but what if talks have hit a serious wall? We all know Barca's money situation is no joke. Maybe the club simply can't stretch to keep him locked down long-term on the wages he deserves. We're about to expose every angle. But first, let's rewind properly and remind ourselves exactly who this enigma is that we're all so obsessed with. Time for the full Fermin Lopez file. Fermin Lopez Marin, born May 11, 2003, right in the sunny little town of El Campillo, Huelva down in southern Spain. This is the classic underdog story we all live for, a small-town kid kicking battered balls around local pitches before La Masia scouts spotted his magic at just 13 years old. He joined the famous Dream Factory, climbed every rung like a rocket, never looking back. Off the pitch, total low-key family guy, he always shouts out his parents for keeping his feet firmly on the ground even as fame started knocking. Zero flashy scandals, no drama, just a humble kid fully living the pure Barca dream, idolizing legends like Andres Iniesta for that vision and Xavi for that midfield mastery. Career explosion, it happened fast. Loaned to Linares Deportivo in 2022 to get that crucial senior experience, and boom, he smashed in 12 goals across 37 games as a midfielder. Not shabby at all. Back with Barca, first team debut against Villarreal in August 2023, and from there, absolute pure fire. 23-34 season. 11 goals in 42 appearances across all competitions, including a memorable brace in the Joan Gamper Trophy that had the stands on their feet. At Barca, he's that ultimate versatile wizard, endless box-to-box energy, silky smooth passes, lethal finishing instinct when he arrives late in the box. Fans adore him for embodying that true La Masia spirit, humble origins, insatiable hunger, heart the size of the Camp Nou itself. So with this much raw talent and love pouring in, why on earth is retirement even slipping into the conversation? Something definitely feels off here. Alright? Cules, truth bomb time. We've got you all hooked and hearts racing with the fake shock, but now let's completely flip the entire script. That retire at Barca, quote everyone's losing their minds over. Fermin isn't walking away from football, he's doubling down on his lifelong commitment. In that same interview, he was directly asked about those endless last summer exit rumors, the Chelsea links, the big offers, the uncertainty. And he shut every single one of them down, cool as ice, no hesitation whatsoever. He said it clearer personally, no. At the end of the day, I always want to be at Barca, and these things always happen offers, external noise. He was very calm the whole time because his heart has always been, and still is, pure Blaugrana. No one's forcing him anywhere. In fact, the latest buzz, he's already on the verge of, or has just verbally agreed to, a shiny new contract extension that ties him to the club until 2031, salary bump, release clause jacked up big time. This is loyalty being rewarded for his electric form. My personal hot take. Absolute genius from Furman. In the middle of all last summer's madness, Lamine Yamal exploding, Olmo arriving, midfield spots tighter than ever, he chose to stay loyal when he could have chased bigger paydays elsewhere. And look how it's paying dividends, trusted starter under Flick, key piece in our midfield revival, future looking insanely bright with him anchoring it for years. If he really does retire at Barca one day, it'll be after hoisting multiple Champions Leagues, La Ligas, maybe even a Ballon d'Or push. He's got that Messi-level work ethic without any of the ego, tailor-made for leading our rebuild into the next golden era. Now I want your take, Kules. Do you truly believe Furman can go on to retire here after a decadeplis of glory and silverware? Or are you still a tiny bit worried that some future contract snag or mega offer could tempt him away? Drop every thought in the comments below right now. Let's get the debate raging. Smash that like button if you're massively relieved he's staying put. Subscribe, hit the notification bell hard so you catch every fresh Barca scoop the second it drops. Thanks so much for riding this wave with me, Kules. Visca El Barca forever. Catch you in the next one. Stay buzzing.